lethal there, but you know, Mech Mage, you know, Mech Mage doesn't compare to Mech Rogue. If you want to play mechs, you gotta play the real winning class here. You gotta play Rogue, man. Mech
Hey
Mage,
guys,
that
welcome
was
back to
so like.
another episode of Road to Legend. We're into the first game here, going up against the Death Knight here. Decent opening hand. We have a one drop to play, two drop, three drop. You know what? It's a good curve. I hope I can draw another one drop. Doesn't look like we're able to. Would have been a good combo to pull off with this guy, but we didn't end up getting it, so that's okay. So let's see what we're gonna do next turn here. Because the discount, I might end up going for the Gatekeeper instead of the Inventor guy, just to be more efficient with the mana here. But let's see. Death Knight is a rough matchup for us. He uses his coin here to clear the 2-1, which is very interesting. Uh, I wonder what I want to do here. You know what? Because he did that, because he coined, I am going to take it a bit slow, or a bit slower rather. And I'm just going to chill. I know I could have played one of these guys for 0 mana, but I'd rather combo it off with the Inventor guy. I probably want to play this guy next turn. Stealth. Maybe a couple of the other guys. We'll see. We'll see what we want to do here. Okay. So this is gonna be a bit fun. So I'm gonna play Inventor guy. I'm gonna get a discount on my mech. Gonna stealth up this guy because I want this guy to live. This guy's gonna give me all the good buffs that we need. And then I wonder what we really want to do next here. I could buff this up. It goes to will become a 3-2. Or 4-2 rather. So I don't know if that's the best player or not. But I think you know, it's not a bad play. It forces him to trade. And I'd say the taunt is less relevant. Lifesteal, I might need the HP later, so I think just going for the taunt's probably the best play to go for here. So let's see if he has an answer here. The 4-5 is very likely to stick on board, and yeah, so I'd say it was a decent buff. It might have been a bit unnecessary to be honest. Ooh, this this is something I can't say no to. You never say no to dropping Memron here, so I'm gonna have to play him. I'm gonna give him the life steal. I wish I had the stealth to give it to him at this point, but we don't. But let's see what we get here. Get turn a minion to its owner's hand. So I want to be greedy here. I just want to push the damage face. I'm not really very threatened by the 2-2, but I am gonna trade regardless. I just want to increase the chances of keeping Memron on the board. Probably the best card in the deck. If he clears this, we'll be in a rough spot because our hand is kind of just very, very slow at that point. But let's see what he does here. If this board sticks, or at least the Mimron, if that sticks, we're in a very good spot here. And honestly, depending on what he does, I might just play the Lab Constructor as it is. I don't care about the Magnetic. Because either way, I'm going to get a copy of it, and then I can start buffing the copies that come out. Shuffle 3 plagues into your opponent. Yeah, that's fine. If that's all you're doing, that's such a slow turn. No, that's a very slow turn. I mean, how lucky for him that we. How do we draw two? That is outrageous, man. I don't know how that happened here. So this one drop changed my play. Let's see what we get. We get stealth. Oh, I'm more than happy with getting stealth here. So if I forge this, I'm gonna have 2 mana left. It won't be quite enough, so I'm not gonna go for that play. Uh, so I think we're gonna put taunt on this guy right here, and we're gonna push the damage phase. We're gonna attack with this guy, and we're gonna get him all stealthed up now. Because, you know, this card, we just need it on the board. As long as this guy's alive, you know, we're in a winning spot. Next turn is gonna be really nice for us because I can forge this and I can use the discount to play it as well. So it'll be good here. School teacher is not the card we want to see here because, you know, he's going to start fishing for an answer here. He's probably looking for something that clears this a stealth of minion. So let's see what he get. Cav. Worst part is I never know what these cards do, so I just have to kind of wait and see what happens. So he kills that, deals 3 damage, and I guess he discovers more. He discovered another card, so that's pretty solid for him. But is the game over? Is what I'm wondering here. So how much damage do you have? I have 7, 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is GG's here because I can buff up this guy. I can forge him. I can
discount, put him on this guy. So that's gonna be GG's here. And yeah. I can't lie. I kind of messed up the math there. I thought he was going to be dead just off the cards I played, but he wasn't quite dead enough. So it was very fortunate that we got the discount and we were just able to push the 3 damage phase. So a good start, a good win against Death Knight. Death Knight is one of the toughest matchups for us for this deck. So you know what? It's a great win to start the episode. I'll catch you guys in the next game. Hey guys, we're into our next game here, and looks like we're going up against the Hunter here, and he has a pretty cool skin. I've never seen that one before. But looking at our opening hand here, I'm gonna keep the prep and the spark pots. I'm gonna keep the bronze guy. Oh, okay. I mean, it's a good card, but I don't want two of them. But that's okay. I was hoping to get a one drop. I was hoping to get a two drop. Oh, this is so bad for us. This is very bad for us. Honestly, this game might be over already. Can't lie. But let's see here. We're gonna prep this out, and you know what? We're gonna put this guy. We're gonna put this guy down with his reborn. Because these 4-1 worms are going to be an absolute menace. It's very difficult for us to clear here. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. Uh, what do I want to do here? I'm going to play this. Get a mech. The 3. Do I? No, I'm going to take the 1 drop. I want to get more mechs. So let's see here. I'm not really going to do anything else. I'm just going to attack, see what happens. So nothing happens there. Oh, when your opponent ends their... Okay. So, okay, I guess I know what secret he had. Your other Murlocs have +2 attack, not the best. And unfortunately, because it's just at 3 attack, we can clear it with this. So, decent spot for us for the next turn. And yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Obviously, he gets the trade there. But we're still chilling. Ooh, and the Titan is an incredible draw there. So I wonder kind of what the play is. What play we're going to go for here. Mm, I mean, probably 1 drop. See what we get. We get poisonous. Poisonous is not bad for sure. We're gonna kill this guy. Okay, no. See, I almost messed up the order there again. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna coin first, and then we're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna also trade in here, and we're gonna get this guy all nice and taunted up. So we'll be in a decent spot here. He still has 2 worms in his hand, which do suck. 4 1s are hard for us to deal with, but fortunately we have this rush guy, so we can just kill that. We have the scrap heap, so you know what? We can get more spark bots, and we can get value with those spark bots with the Titan that we have in hand. So not a bad spot here. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna play both. Yeah, it looks like he ends up playing both here. So honestly, it sucks a bit. I'm gonna get more scrap bots here because the play that I'm gonna go for Russian Poisonous because Ooh, Wind Fury. What a card. Wind Fury is incredible here. Wind Fury is very good. It allows me to push a ton of damage phase, but unfortunately I need to clear some of these guys. I'm not gonna be too greedy. I know he's gonna get +3/+3. I know what's gonna. Oh crap! That's not what I expected to happen. That is not what I expected to happen there at all. So let's see here. When your opponent is okay. So I was playing around the secret that gives these cards +3/+3 because I didn't want to just attack with the 1 cost minion and then and then they get the buff and then all of a sudden I have to deal with like a 7-2 on the board. That would have been or a 7. It would have been a 7-3. So man, very very rough spot for us. We don't. All these 4 1s are just destroying us here. Honestly, it looks like we might have to take it slow here, to be honest. Uh, Man, what would be the best play here? These worms are just destroying us here. I mean, I can clear 2 of them. Honestly, this is not a good play. I can't like, it's not a good play at all. But it's the play that we have. We don't really have anything much else to do here. So let's see here. These Wind Fury Spark Bots, these are the only reasons I haven't conceded just yet. They give me some hope. He's gonna get more secrets, man. These secrets are super annoying, man. Because you know, you never know when you try to play around stuff and you end up making less than optimal plays, and it really messes up with your flow. That's how I don't enjoy going up against secrets.
But that's okay here. We still have a chance. We still haven't drawn Mimron. We still have our Titan. We already have that in hand, so we're chilling. I can clear this guy, but the thing is, I wouldn't really. I can't say that I would trust going face with it. So probably. I mean, we'll play the 3 drop here. I'm not gonna attack into this. I'm gonna attack here. Okay, and I'm gonna hero power and I'm gonna lifesteal because you know what? We need some heals here. We want him to attack into our 3-6 and we need to heal up. And the reason I didn't attack with my weapon into the 4-1 is again, I'm playing around the +3/+3 card. Because if I end up attacking to that and he gets +3/+3, I take 7 damage phase. He has another 7 damage that he can continue to push to my face. So we're just in a more and more of a rough spot. So that is very unlucky for us here. The fact that he was able to clear that just with the board is very unfortunate for us. Because that means that he just gets to retain kind of all those cards. So the play that we're going to go for here, we're going to go +4 damage. We needed to hit. Okay. A bit unlucky, didn't hit the targets that we wanted, and again, I'm not gonna attack the 4-1. Uh, Again, playing around the +3/+3, so he might have us dead here. Looks like he does. Yeah, that is GG's here. Well played. It was, man, it was so hard for us, man. These secrets really just did a number on us. We kept playing, making like less than optimal plays, trying to play around cards that we don't know. And you know what? It ended up giving him the win. So that's all right. I'm still in Diamond 9 here, so let's see if we can get another win to end off this episode here. Catch you guys at the last game. Hey guys, we're into our last game of this episode here, and we have a decent hand right off the bat. We have a 1 drop, a 2 drop. Again, I've said this a million times in this series at this point. Clicky guy is probably my favorite card to get. It's my favorite 1 drop to play. It's so likely to stick on the board because of that Divine Shield. It also buffs up the cards in my hand. Probably one of it synergizes very well with this deck. It kind of does everything we need it to do. So he plays his own clicky guy there. That's interesting. I haven't really. I guess he's playing Mech Mage. I didn't even know Mech Mage, was still a thing to be honest. But I guess it is here. So the prep is a decent draw. I'm gonna go for the Titan. It's definitely the best card out of the options that we have here. And we'll go for the 2 drop right after, and we'll just push the rest of our damage to the face here, and that'll be that. Stealth is a great card to get here. We already had it, but it's just a great card to have because, I can attack with this guy and get him stealthed up. You end up missing on the damage, but just kind of getting some of these cards to actually stick on the board is just very important for us here. So he can clear the clicky guy. He can hero power and trade with the 1/1. But that is just a very slow turn that like if that's the play that he goes for, I'm more than happy with that. Uh, it sucks we lose the 1/1, but hey, it's such a slow turn too from him. He doesn't really deal with the real threat of the 3/4 if that's all he does. So that's kind of what I'm hoping he does, but it doesn't look like that's the play he's going for. Looks like he's gonna try to get more pressure on the board. So that does suck a bit. The fact that he has the Neutron there. So this, yeah, it's unfortunate. We're not gonna be able to spend our mana efficiently anymore here, because now I have to trade into this and that, and we'll just clear that 1/1. So that was good on him here, to be honest. The fact that he played the Annoyatron and the 1 drop, it kind of gave him some good tempo. The hero power play would have been a mistake. That's kind of why I was hoping he would go for that play instead. So, but he didn't fall for it. And okay, let's see what he's doing here. Is he buffing it or okay, he's amalgaming? And then that's just gonna make this a bit harder for us to clear her. But that's okay. We have magnetic guys to clear into this. So, that's a smart trade, honestly. But you know what? I don't think it's smart. This was very fortunate for us to get here because it allows us to just spend more mana. We're still not gonna be spending our mana efficiently here, but you know what? It is what it is. Fortunately, this guy is still gonna stick on the board here. He still has 4 HP, so he's not too easy to deal with. But obviously, Mage has a lot of spells. But it doesn't look like this guy's playing Spell Mage. Obviously, it looks like he's playing more of a Mech Mage deck, so he really might not have an answer for that 4 HP. And yeah, it doesn't look like he has an answer for that 4 HP here, and that's very fortunate for us. And you know what? That's not a bad card draw to get because I'm just gonna put this onto it, and I'm pushing my damage face. I'm pushing this 11 damage face. Now it's an 11/7. It's got Divine Shield. It's harder for him to clear. He clearly showed us that he doesn't have an answer with a spell. He might have drawn it, but
he showed us that he doesn't have it in hand. So it's likely that he still doesn't have an answer here. So you know what, if he can't clear this, that might be GG's. But yeah, it doesn't look like he has an answer here because we kind of saw his hand a bit earlier there. So let's see. Now we need like ooh, is that GG's here? So how much more? We need 6 damage. This gives us 5, and then the hero power would give us the last damage that we need. So I'm pretty sure that is all she wrote here. So, and hero power, so well played. It was a nice effort by him, but not quite enough. Unfortunately, we drew into lethal there, but Mech Mage doesn't compare to Mech Rogue. If you want to play Mechs, you gotta play the real winning class here. You gotta play Rogue, man. Mech Mage, that was so like 2, 3 seasons ago. Mech Rogue is where it's at right now. So it looks like we end up going 2-1 for this episode, which is not bad. But you know what? That's the thing about Diamond. You find yourself kind of flip-flopping so much. So we're still in Diamond 9 here, but hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to climb up a bit more. So yeah, please leave a like if you enjoyed the episode and subscribe if you want to see more content. Peace, guys. Catch you in the next episode.